DJ Bumbo Clap, man.
Got me on the beat, so it's a banger.
Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? I'm back here to usher into the weekend as always with amazing fashion content. Nga wentera bagamba wona bakana kawalanga katuse. Ngomanya GlamAndStyle yakoze etya eyingiddewo. How are you doing? How was the week? Ekansubire emirimu gyabatambulidde bulungi mwe munnanga babeereyo nga muyiriba nga munoonya akasente. Tera bagamba banange, if you do not have money oba tolina kyogambibwanga oba omuntu yenna banange fuba nnyo ofune ku sente. I told you last time tubanange even if ziri ssaawa 10 ez'ekiro oba ssaawa 9, if it involves getting money, as long as temuli byakutta muntu, as long as temuli byakukola ki, as banange tubanga ki-involvinga sente, give me a call. Okay. Yobanga tolina namba yange tofayo ngenda gisomawo nga tumaliriza show, so that's why you need to keep on. Otegere banange lero mbaletedde ki, but kansubire muri bulungi. As for me, I'm not complaining. Ndi bulungi nga bondaba nesazeka black yena ngambanya oshana nas olwa avo kumvuma mbempumye susse angambye mboba nunda ya Christmas nabana mama malinda. Well, guys, my pretty name is Shibra Ainembabas, aka Shibibu. Tasaba Transport, Tasaba Chips and Chicken, Atena Yongirako, Aka the sexiest name, Mama. Yeah. Welcome to the show, guys. Aba weekend marriage mbadde mulowooza nsobola okubeera bira sisobola kubeera bira yadde mwampisamu eggaali ne mugamba simanyi nagenda ku weekend marriage nyane nsijayo bye najjayo. Bwena wagenda olaba bona obijjayo noyinza obijjayo n'otandika okukaaba naye nze nali njagala okitegeera, so munange naawe oba osazeewo osobola ogendamu e weekend marriage n'okola ki n'ofunayo nga nange bye nafuna. Me I'm not complaining. Ate abaana ba weekend marriage mbawagira musigala awo okitegeera temuva ku main naye leero message gye bampadde abalenzi leero message yammwe, girls are complaining. Mulekera oba terekera ebintu nolinda gwe no from Monday nolya emmere notereka ebintu mu sink ebya Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday olinze weekend girlfriend aje akole ki akoleza ebintu. Engoye notereka muri boti, engato nga bwe oyingira oleka wali olinze weekend girlfriend akole ki ajja kutereza ku bintu mukisusiza mwetereze mutandika okubanga mutereze wakamba omwana ayingira mu nyumba bwati nakamba bango olinsobango manye yamara lwaki mukkiriza obikola bw'otuuka n'osanga engato ziri wali ziyiteko genda mu kisenge okitegeera. But well, I'm going to bagamba that's usually just for fun and all that. Tuba tutandika ne blog corner as always. I'm going to bagamba it's usually action packed. Beramu ebintu ebyakabi. Oyinza kubanga lwaki mbiddamu almost every day. So gamune lunako bitugamba every Saturday you get to tell us, because mulimu abantu nga probably it's their first time to watch this show. So tamanyi kiki ekigenda maaso okitegeera. So that's why I be here to explain almost every Saturday. So the blog corner, the red carpet events, so appearances, interviews, runways, chibera chitokotanga sitsanikire. So today I went international. Abana Uganda lero nabavudde munengambo manyi kanfulume muko mugwanga nabagamba nti mbanyala kubaleetera ebintu ebiri different. Kabolaba if you have your favorite meal or your favorite dish, otokeseranga nogikowa. If I get to tell you my favorite food lwakwamba yinza okunyigira, so kansirikirire nja bagamba next time oba maybe towards the end of the show I'll see kasasho ejja kuba ewedde kitegeera labano isima wantunulira akitegedde akubire katonda muki mu ngalo. But well, the Oscars happened. Oscars took place in Sofranga Uganda. Oscars are the Oscars Awards. These are usually presented annually, to recognize outstanding achievements or excellence in the cinema or film industry. Now, whatever we have the Zina Awards, but recognizing, outstanding achievements in the music industry. The maybe writers, many producers, and all that. So even the Oscars are all about abantu abazanya movies. Obviously, it's a big industry. Mubeda mu, you know, writers, script writers, mubeda mu, you know, the actors, actresses, then producers, then siman bibera bingi okitegeera. So these awards zibera oku, you know, ngabo olaba nti someone has done something good, probably ngenda relating zina awards we have female artist of the year, maybe male artist of the year, ani asinze okola or producing enyimba ezakabi, ani asinze okuba writer wakabi. So ne Oscars babera almost like that, but ku part ya a film or the movie industry, ani asinze okuzanya obulungi, ani okola, you know, script yakabi, ani producing a movie yakabi. So but it's just I'm giving a brief mutegere Oscars the Oscars ziri about what kitegere kintu ekyo nenga wetero bagamba when I bring such events mostly sibera nyoko anya tute award ya nisimanyi yakoza atya mbera ku party ya red carpet ndabe bana mbera wali nga netegeza nengamba abantu kam trash can ani yambadde akaliko manyize nina akajanja when it comes to that katudde wano. But well, among the people who showed up at the Oscar Awards red carpet is the beautiful Olandria. For her, sexy, catchy, and elegant. Or elegance is what I can simply use to define her look. Oh my goodness, if you don't know her, she is a model who gained national fame as a cast member of Love Island. If you are that person who watches Love Island or you've watched it before, you probably know her or you know the person that I'm talking about. So for the red carpet, she chose a truly a statement-making gown for the occasion and looked angelic in that white winged gown at the Vanity Fair Oscars party. You know, muntu ngabobera onogamba today I want to look like an angel. Look at her dress, you know. It's kinda, you know, kinda has like wings, they're not wings. But you know, obviously it was all white and the design of the dress, you know, gave that, you know, that angelic feel, And obviously she completed the look with white open heels, a messy hair updo, and then the glowing makeup and that hanging back diamond necklace, which added a touch onto her bare back. Overall, she gave a simple yet a sexy, angelic vibe. Sometimes people judge you according to how you address or according to how you look like. Ngenda fuluma mutagambe lero yambadde nga pastor. Ofuluma enyumba mutagambe lero ofulumye nga doctor. Omutakola agambe lero ofulumye nga teacher. And so sometimes what we put on, people can use it to define how we look like. Because fashion is one way we can actually, you know, put out a message out there or just defining without you saying anything, without you talking. So for her, I would say she really looked pretty. Yeah, I like the dress. It's a bit simple, but yet elegant and then sexy. So I would say she rocked. From Olandria, we move on to Michael B. Jordan. Some of you buy them crushing. I have a friend. I don't know if the crush is still there or buy again. Well, the senior star cemented his place as one of the best dressed men on the Oscars red carpet. You know, wearing that sharp Louis Vuitton tailored suit, embellished with a double chain detail at the pocket, adding a stylish touch on the suit, and those black shiny shoes were a perfect match. That chain, you know, and for suits, especially if you go for the normal design, if you're not going for that, maybe the dramatic suit designs over that normal style of a suit. Most times it's probably going for the right color, and then perfect fitting, and then perfect material or most times we tell of suit unless bobango chusizamu nogamba I need a different style of a suit or so I like that touch of chain. You know, it was giving that the stylish look of yeah, I'm putting on a suit but I'm adding on something, you know. Yeah, accessories actually a good thing to I don't do any outfit. I just like how you see. I'm in my simple dress, but yeah, I had to put on, that like the earrings, the simple necklace, watch and all that, just to complement my dress. So yeah, I like the chain, and then obviously the grooming habits were also on point. What I mean, ebirefu bisaze bulungi, tewali ntobe enviiri ziri wano teyazikombize. Some of you men actually have that habit okubeerawo n'oyambala naye mukwano enviiri zikaweke toyisizamu yadde ka brush ebirefu biringa bwe byagala anange kikyo nnyo. But when you look at Michael B. Jordan's look, yeah, ogamba kyekyo okitegere ekintu ekyo enobanga omusajja akusanze nga you're cheating on him with such a man ng'alabika bw'ati obulungi agamba genda kweyogeza kyokka naabamu muli emu weekend marriage mugenze mu cheating. Well, even if you are that man who is into casual smart clothes, there is something sexy about a man in a well or nice, well-fitted suit. Look at him, look at Jordan, look at Michael. He's looking, classy and obviously dope. Men. If I was going to say fellow men as if I'm a man. Well, I was such a bad even if you are that person, ayagala nnyo kubeera mu jeans, ayagala kubeera mu, your shorts and all that, sometimes you need to have that nice suit in your closet. Okitegeera nga munange bw'obanga osazeewo fulma, probably you're going for such an event, a red carpet event, or you're going for a wedding, or you're going for an important meeting. Okujjayo akasuuti ko n'okadesigninga bulungi n'obanga okoze ki ng'okikubye. So yeah, he was really smart and he really looked classy and dope. Then we move on to the sexy Tiana Tyler. Oh my goodness, this lady, she's so sexy. I like her physique, I like her body. Oh my goodness, these are people that actually inspire me to keep slim. Ngambera nga mbutuufu saagala gejja. Omanyi obeerawo omuntu n'atandika okugamba naye gwe tolya nga togejja. That person sigejja sikoga oka olusi nkoga ate nowadays ninga akozeemuko because yo mumanyi kyendikoye byendya waliwo abirya kwegamba. But yeah, the star who is known for her stylish fashion sense rocked a mermaid custom black and white Chanel gown which featured sheer bodice, then with pearl embroidery, then a dramatic feathered skirt, and accessorized the outfit with a Tiffany diamond jewelry. And then she completed the look with a signature sleek pixie cut with a soft, glamorous makeup. If you know Tiana Taylor, she's into that hairstyle. Most times, by the way, until later, you know, kusanga atana kusala kakavili naye kamunyumira. Anyway, I don't know about it because I'm used to seeing her with that hairstyle. Many people talk about ekintu wamumanyirirawo nti ye bwatyo. Just like me, I'm sure I'm tero bagamantize n'obugoyo obumpi and me and showing off my skin to the way to. So I'm not that person go gendo sinkananga. I'm putting on my short skirt or a short dress and you probably get to be surprised and you be like, no, you'll be like, that's how. If you look at me, because you are used to seeing me like that. You get to first no stopping and no so maybe because I'm used to that hairstyle on her, but so I like her look, more so the flowing train plus the feathers, which are not an everyday material, for making clothes, making the outfit a bit unique. Materials is a bit common, but when you look at her dress or the outfit, those feathers, and then you get to look at that flowing train, obviously, which added that elegant, touch. Then the feathers were obviously, they looked cool, as in, it's something I would as well go for if I probably have a red carpet event. That's not an outfit you would obviously rock into to maybe agenda come office. Mama go about to see that. Unless ngawe kozesa olinga bano probably a designer or stylist no gamba, And they went your way, I say, oh, like, but some looks of what I mean, they are good for such events, red carpet events, or maybe let's say it's like any other fashion show. And as always, she never goes wrong with most of her red carpet appearances. And even with this one, she looked absolutely stunning. Twali abato. I don't know about you, wali ngochali muto wali okuze. Mulimu movies etwalabanga Chemanyi mulimu movies nga bobera mu room nga mulimu let's say 20 people, at least 15 nga ba watching some of those movies. Titanic. Ha barange twalaba Titanic. Ngojiraba nojiddamu nojeyongeza kwegamba. Twali batonga ne love tomanyi kikyetegeeza. You've never been in love, you've never dated, but you would watch Titanic. Olabira ddala owulira love ekuyingira nga oh my god singafuna omusajja ngali bwatyo singafuna omukyala ngali nakati twatuuka mu reality buyo tuli muza weekend marriage ngamba mwabali ku weekend marriage nno. Well, why am I even talking about Titanic? Obviously, the lead actor. Ngawe mbagambye Oscars really about, you know, zikwata ku film or the cinematic industry. So Leonardo DiCaprio yali one of the lead actors in Titanic. That's why I'm talking about it. So obviously he showed up for the Oscars red carpet 2026. Then the actor wore a classic black Dior tuxedo featuring a tailored jacket with a silk satin shell lapels. Mbadde ngenda kyogera bubi naye omanyi nabagamba oluzungu sinze yalutonda. He paired it with a white shirt underneath a black velvet bow tie, a luxury Rolex watch, then a distinctive B-shaped brooch on his lapel. Well, he looked effortlessly cool, not forgetting his mustache. I mean, kanena kalevu. I don't know. I don't know how I find them, but yeah, he actually looks cool with it. Though I don't know. Bunyumira abasajja ng'okuzeemu kwe tebunyumira mmwe temutandika mu abavubuka abato ne mugamba buno sina buleeta ku trend bwe nkusanga nja kuteeka mu trash can. Mubulekera abasajja abakuzeemu ko kitegere ekintu ekyo. But well, Leonardo DiCaprio yalabika bulungi, kasuuti ke kaali kamutuuse bulungi, you know. Yeah, it was good to go. Nothing much to say about him. Nawe mbagambye amasuti, just the masuti, as long as the material is of good quality, of which I cannot tell. But sometimes you can look at something no manyant kirabika kya bbeeyi lwakuba oluusi munange bitulimba oyinza olowooza kya bbeeyi kumbe, but we all know these guys sometimes obeera bambadde ebintu ebyebbeeyi because it's actually okitegere ekintu ekyo, so tolowooza nti munange mitwalo ebiri. Well, away from DiCaprio, we move on to Priyanka Chopra, the Indian actress who also won the Miss World 2000 title. Yaliko Miss India, then winning a Miss World. Imagine in 2000. Omanyi mulimu abantu mbutuufu balinga bakula badda buto. Look at this lady. Imagine in 2000 you're winning a Miss World. This is now 2026, but look at her. But well, back to how she obviously showed up for the Oscars red carpet. She rocked that beautiful bridal gown. I think she decided to look like a bride. It was a strapless white wedding dress. Not my favorite though. Yeah, it's nice, not bad. I don't know about you, but for me, it's giving me, okay, 50-50. Not bad, not the best. Yes, get enough more, get a konyo. And obviously, Yali in company of the husband, Jonas. By the way, these people, Omukazi Asingo Omusaje Miaka, they somehow used to drag them sometime back. But you know, love doesn't ask why. We move on to the beautiful actress Demi Moore, who obviously wore that striking custom Gucci gown entirely covered in emerald green and black feathers. Together, the dramatic peacock-inspired outfits featured structured feathered bodies and a long flowing train styled with a sleek hairstyle and emerald jewelry. I like the feathers. I don't know if this was like a thing, because now this is the second person away from Tiana Taylor, then now Demi Moore. Ekugamba simanyi oba waliwo yaliko olunaku nga tuteyo enkoko nga bajjako, the feathers. I'm joking, guys. Well, the top of the dress featured those dramatic feathers, shooting upwards. Then while the form-fitting skirt had them pointing downwards into a train. The feathers then were singer, going down, and then that beautiful train, which usually adds, that elegant statement onto any look, as long as it's, a red carpet event. It's okay for you to have that train on your outfit. Red carpet. So sometimes you have to make, it's okay to make your outfit, extraordinary, to make it dramatic, to make it whatever you want to make it look like. So she accessorized the outfit with droplet earrings and coordinating a bracelet on her left wrist. Her outfit is a bit creative and unique, I should say, feathers. Since we are showing up at the red carpet event, over red carpet was again such a material. Should I say material? In such, maybe feathers, or maybe into every day. Nchimanyi feathers, they are no more musimanyi, but it's not something chojo sanga. It's not like an everyday thing chogendo sinka now. Maybe even in a week, even in a month, or sort of whether ungatola bangako muntu ayambadde olugoye nga made out of feathers. That's what I'm trying to say. So never bango red carpet. Also, we have people to rock their normal materials. The twamanyira just bakozeka gown ko kalungi in a normal material, but batosubira kusanga muntu nga akoze eki nga ayambadde feathers. So that's what I'm saying. It's a bit creative and a bit unique, and she obviously ate with the look. Then we move on to the beautiful director, Chloe Zhao, who decided to bring ghost vibes to the Oscars red carpet. She arrived in a striking black leather gown with a sheer black veil by Gabriella and accessorized it with a diamond snake necklace. I hate snakes, guys. I hate snakes. I don't think I would wear something. So when, I don't know. And I see most people buy the battery like necklaces or bracelets. Yo, manda bidadala nyizo guteka bulago de. Ola bagusija ne topic. Well, for Chloe's look or outfit, it's kinda a statement look. Many that outfit. First of all, telling your chairman what about the materials here, but that veil and then the design kind of gave, obviously, how when you get the ghost vibes. I didn't go Mani ani alaba Shiri. Who watched Shiri? Akazimu kakangana mwakalaba. Barange twali tutya kangana. Gamutuka mudomu no gamba banange kangana uyo. Ngabana bajaka amatala ne batutisa. Oh guys, mwebiseera bye missing sometimes okitegeera era twali bato nga tuli mu ssomero temutandika nti bikimanyi most of you watched Shiri and naye bannange. Well, that's how her outfit looks like. It's an outfit that would actually make you stop and stare. No gamba, who is that? What was the inspiration? And you're like, what the heck? And you probably keep wondering. So that's how her outfit or attire, that's the vibe it gave me, or the vibe it's giving me. But well, like I've said, it's a kind of a statement look. Well, then for other people, Omani tuba tetulina budde, we don't have much time. So then there was Anne Hathaway ntero mubaletera naye on such events. Then there is Audrey Nuna, then Shanning Tatum. I don't know if we have time. A drug sajja solo, but iraka find all the videos mulabe how some of these people rocked the red carpet at the Oscars, which because we may not have time to explain how everyone engaged demo. But well, that's how some of those stars or your movie stars, actors, actresses engage showing up at the Oscars red carpet. Well, we dive into the glam trend segment. Wano wembaletera obuntu obuliko kagoye ki kagato ki kaviri ki akaliko nga kwegamba oba odinze that segment ogambe nero shibibuka ngamba kengendo noonya. But don't forget, no entero bagamba, something being on trend doesn't mean it's good for everyone or perfect for everyone. Go for a trend that suits your body type. Go for a trend that suits your style. If this is something chotuna no gamba, okay, I don't like it. Cherekere. So why it's not your style? Cherekere. Zenanga boni mwa bintu byenda banga it's on trend. Ochitegera, but it's not my style. Nengamba tugenda kumpitako. Mnaye atenze techingana chikuletera wano obibaletera wano because we have different tastes, and I know people are about this show. I know I serve different people ate mwena mulina different tastes. So obanze chinkolera bate chinkolera era mbanja kujja nkole chimbagambe kino kiri on trend, so it's up to you to go for it or not. Bo no cheka kanga mbutufu bade tolina to go for it nja kunonya kuteke mu trash can. But well, today on Glam Trends, it's actually something normal, simple. You could be like, how? The backless dealers. Yo! Bananga muzifudde chobe nakuzino. Ndaba ziri on trend. One thing I don't like about this trend is that you are going for these normal common colors or prints. Abatunge ngoye. I know these dealers are on trend. Omanyi most times zitera okubeera nga zibika ye nanga tewalika design konna naye kati enaku zino mugenze mukyusamuko kati mwazikoze backless nga your backs are open and bare. So musobola n'okunoonyaayo ze mukola ne mukola different prints or different colors. Mulekera okukola those baziyita batya, the usual normal dealers mugenda birabakawo ebifaananyi mutegere kiki enjogerako. But here they are on trend. If you are that person who wants to feel comfortable, maybe sometimes it's hot and you want something ekitagenda kukwata, something that is not tight on your body, ekikyogenda okwambala owulire nga yena your body is breathing. You can go for those backless dealers okitegeera. And also it's really simple okitegeera and normal, but oba osobola okuzistylinga bulungi n'ofuna ekintu ekyakabi. Omanyi zino engoye, most times it's about how you get to style your outfit. You see, like this cut dress, it's so simple and normal. Nkambadde like this today, just just my normal sneakers, romantically sneakers are white and green, but then nakasawo nga ka green. But then jewelry nenkola gold. So next time it's all over on nentekako maybe like a cotton top, nentekako heels, maybe nentekako those extra probably those big necklaces or earrings. Nembanga nchusiza look. So it's all about how you style your outfits sometimes. So even those dealers, they are simple, but you can actually make them look a bit different. You can even put on your sneakers, you can even put on your heels, it depends. Nice jewelry and going for maybe a nice color. But yeah, I'm saying they are on trend. Almost everywhere, even on TikTok. So if this is something that you would like, you can go for it. If this is not your style, you can ignore it. There is someone ngabambi obadde wakava ku mulimu, you came rushing, ogamba banange shibibande so bakatatuse ku part ki. Some of you amasanyalaze gabadde gagenze, mugamba banange tuli ku ki. But well, yala kujukiza nti you are still watching the TV Gikonkone. The name of the show is GlamAndStyle. My pretty name is Shibra Animbalas. Shibibu atasaba chips and chicken. The broke girl naye yeerage nnyo atasabiriza. Ate nayongerako aka the slim sexy mama okitegeera ekintu ekyo like guys, tuvudde mu blog corner swag meter glam trends. Right now we dive into the must-have. What are those essential or important things we need to be having mu bulamu bwaffe, ebintu byetukozesa okutuyambako, ebintu byetukola bya bulijjo. Abagamba this is not only about fashion or beauty, kiri all of like around, it's an all-round thing. Okitegeera buli part yonna nkwatayo. So what's that thing that you should be having or you must be having? Mulimu ebintu bibeera nga bipya nyinza okugamba nti must have nongamba tonkaka kituufu nze mba sibakaka but still it's a must have kuba kiba kijja kukuyambako. So the disposable towels, yes, oyinza okwebuuza banange ezo zeziriwa. Kyemanyi most of you temuziwuliranga nako, temuzirabanga nako, temuzikozesanga nako. That's why we have GlamAndStyle, okubanga tubaleetera obwo obuntu obuli awo nga bulijjo munange ogamba tobulabangako, tobutegeeranga nako, it's your first time. Era ebimu mujja bisanga wano. So the disposable towels, I'm not talking about the normal towels, the tugula zinene bichi, like the word itself, disposable. Nga bwolaba disposable glasses, disposable plates. So we also have the disposable towels. Why do we need to be having them? Imagine you are going on a trip. You probably do not want to carry a lot of things, or you are carrying a small bag. So you gotta take them all in a towels nene ngakugamba bwoba wagiteeka in your small bag gakwesanga nga toyina space. So those disposable towels, first of all, buli portable ate thin nene. Bulinga nga bwolaba serviettes, kinda. Let me hope drugs ajabateraka wekifaananyi wa video mulabe what I'm trying to mean. Okitegeera bwangu bwa kusitula. And then mulimu abantu, you're probably going to a hotel. A hotel or no, but then of course yeah, lodge. Why does it sound funny or bad? Lodge, yeah? Lodge. It sounds so funny, eh? Omuntu ogamba mbu mu lodge. Omanyi omuntu agamba lodge kiba kiringa omuntu agamba nti abadde mu bwenzi. I don't know, but yeah, that's how it sounds. Obengeje kyolikamu. So mulimu abantu nga you're going to maybe a hotel, you're going for a weekend, oyagala kukyusaamu ekifo. Mulimu abantu nga bo tebagala kukozesa towels, the hotels, okitegeera. Ate mulimu abantu nga bo tebagala nakooza. Naddala my men abasajja oli toyagala kwekoya na byakooza yoza biki. If you have your money, just genda weegulireyo disposable towels obeere ng'okakozesa n'okasuula. Okitegeera. And lastly, kyamanyi mba mukitegedde bwe njogera nti lastly kuba nkyogera nnyo. The fashion trash can. Eno yo bantumye. Sembere mbabuulire. Waliwo omusajja yansanze nga musungu nangamba man shibibu njala kino kinteera ku trash can. Nengamba ate kiki ekiganye. Nengamba abawala mukisusiza nengamba ate tukoze eki. Mukuna manyo nengamba munange atoze kulumba nze kozi nze nkimanyi nkuna I be in my skimpy outfits. Nengamba lwaki onumba? This is not body shaming, okay? Nawe ntera obbagamba tuyige okumanya ebintu byetulabikirako obulungi, kintu ki ekikunyumira. Mulekerawo okwesiba ku bintu ebimu. Manya kiki ekikunyumira. And I usually tell you, when you get outside of that house, nogenda mu public, trust me, anyone can talk about you how they want. And you cannot control that. Even me, when I follow me in Bimani or Beda or Yambade Cascat or Itiawari streeting at our border Gamba Godayo Yambade. To know about also no smiling and away on get a course of Chimani Yambada, I can't you stegila. So Nagamba Banangi, Abachara, to the Keda, what about my ninty or you big size, eh? When you move an Abantunga, their skin, Edibulonji. Tightening obulungi muscles kwegamba ligumite oba gamite okitegeera omite naye mulimu gwe okimanyi your body eyikaayika terabika bulungi tesaanidde kubanga erabika mu bantu kwano oba gwe okimanyi funa stretch marks ziri all over naye bw'oba ofulumye omuntu tekigenda mugana okutandika okwogerera obubi nabaleeterako wano mu Glam Trend sometime back nabaleeterako body stockings mulimu obwa net obulinga net then mulimu obubeera nga body stockings naye nga different designs oba ofuluma enyumba oyambadde akantu katuuka eno yika oba mugamba yena ajjudde kugamba yena tonyuma kutunulira tekamu ka body stockings ako tekamu body stockings beera ng'obiikako ku skin then tekako kapatusha ko akampi nga bw'oyagala ofuluma otambule bulungi okitegeera naye bantumye baŋŋambye mbabuulire mulekeraawo ate mulekeraawo. But well, that is it for today. Shashikano manyi wetero bagamba, it brings us to the end of the show. Bobanga wakateka ko oba you've missed the whole show probably. Worry not, because we always have a repeat on Monday. So I'll be tuned as well. And then we also have the amazing Galaxy Dicto app. Was already downloading. And take Simio. No banga olaba all these shows move. Comfort zone you any day, any time. And Sikolanzeka, I have an amazing team that I work with. Today nkoze Nemandem Solomon Kakoza Aksam yali atuchawa ndoza mbada buludo okuwulira nga amwogera Isma and then Emmy's Pala always on my simple makeup, Drax Waliko editing, Joshua Ryotya Mukwano banange yeyo timu jentero si jentera olusu mberamu abachuba Solomon nero but thank you for being here okutuyambako camera juma jodi tukutumiddeko mukwano kitegere kintu ekyo kale sijja kwogera byama but well ebyo ebyatudde abagenda mu weekend marriage safe journey mwekuume if it's not on it's not safe okitegeera kateekeko ng'ojja kuddawo gambe leero nkamaliriza no weekend